Hey everybody, welcome back to another part of Let's Play Evoland 2. Previously, we beat Chatai and we upgraded Manos. And this time... Wait, was that last time? I don't remember. But we upgraded Manos. So this time, the Great Punisher will... the Great Destroyer will punish us all, apparently. Nee. They're the nice who say nee. What did I do to deserve this? Such imbeciles. Nee. Well, will no one open this for me? We sent for someone, venerable prophet. Nee. How dare you make me languish here? Ah, finally. One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism. But it's the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time. Oh. Interesting. So will they attack us? Is the thing I wonder. Hello. Don't even try to scale the pyramid. It's so slippery, even the famed ninja squirrels never made it to the top. To get inside you'll need to reach it by air. But without wings, it cannot be done. When humans fly, as they say. It's actually when pigs fly, but sure, humans will do. Oh, there are more people. Hello, can I get in? See the beautiful pyramid? We're the ones who built it. It required lots of hard work, but when water covers everything, we'll be able to take shelter in there. Still, a slight detail has been niggling me. Do you think it'll float? What do you mean when everything's covered in water? Entrance to the Great Pyramid is restricted. Only the Prophet and the eldest disciples may go in. And there's no point in searching for the key, the door only opens from the inside, which can be problematic at times. Actually, just the other day the Prophet was locked out because of a sudden draft. It took a whole week to force the door open and then it had to be replaced. The Prophet proclaimed drafts to be a sign of the world's annihilation. Okay. Hello, who are you? I came here to become a disciple. But novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it. And my cat is scratching at my door. Ignore. Hello. The number 5 has always intrigued me. I mean, really, it's a special number, don't you think? It pops up everywhere. The story of the 5 little pigs, the tale of the 5 musketeers, and of course the 5 keys to be collected by the Great Destroyer before annihilating the world. As strange can be. Why 5? Huh. Shut up, cat. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any hostility in this area yet. I've always dreamed of touching the Stone of Time, but only the Prophet has this honor. Our greatest treasure kept safely atop the pyramid. Do you think that by touching, one can communicate with the Great Destroyer? No, I think it will take you back or forward in time. Do you want to take the novice test? Sure. Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The Great Disaster was the first omen of the world's annihilation. What will the second be? Global warming. That is incorrect. It would seem your education is incomplete. Go back and study the holy word of the Prophet. You can also seek advice from the other disciples. Come back when you have the answers. Hello. Do you want to take the novice test? No. It's up to you, but aware that only disciples will be saved during annihilation. Okay, we can guess our way through the novice test. I'm pretty sure, but what it sounds like is that there are disciples scattered across the globe, and that each of them will give us a hint about what the answers will be. So, yeah, let's go find them. Hello? Kuro! Look! Look at that! Oh. What happened here? Where's my village? My parents? My friends? Everything's gone! Again! I had my suspicions, but now I'm sure of it. This isn't our time period. We have to find out what happened. Let's try Genova. Somebody there should be able to tell us. Yeah, sure. Hello. You are now entering the great trade capital, Genova. Be sure not to make any trouble, and will ensure your safety. Traders and disciples, all day long all I see are traders and disciples. It's crazy. Has everyone really become a trader or a disciple? Well, that's good news for us. Hello. We're kissing. I just want to stay like this for a little bit longer. Oh, hello guy who's running. Really weirdly. You just got to Genova, right? I'm sorry, but it really looks like we're making out. Alright. It's obvious from your tan. You spend too much time outdoors. In Genova, my delicate skin is protected from the sun's harmful rays by the vapors of the smug. Yeah. Well, it's been nice making out with you. Hello. It's a great honor for a disciple to be able to to guard Mr. Fogwell's home. Oh, you don't know Mr. Fogwell? He's only one of the richest merchants on the whole continent. The name sounds familiar. Mr. Fogwell is a real nice trader. Maybe too nice, in fact. Whenever he says hello, I immediately want to buy something from him. Either way, he's a very powerful trader. Hello. Are you in the market for a smug-fueled furnace? Step right up. Ours are the very best out there, guaranteed to have minimal smug emissions. And at an unbeatable price too. Buy a smug furnace and you'll save on wood. It's very good for the forest, did you know that? And if you purchase one right now, you'll pay 1% less tax. So, what do you say? Hell no. What are you? Sales pitch proof? If everybody's like you, my business will go down the drain. Hello? Do you really think the Great Destroyer caused a great disaster? And what about his business with the 5 keys he needs to collect before destroying the world? I don't know. Hello? When I was little, I'd always go hide in sewers with my friends. It was full of rats and other disgusting stuff, but man did we have a good time. But ever since the Great Disaster, I just don't enjoy life anymore. That's so sad. What's in here? Our family has been poor for generations, but at least before, we could see the sun. Now everything uses smug. The smoke blocks out the sun and everyone's getting sick. The traders are the only ones getting richer. What do we get out of it, huh? I worry about my daughter's future. Hello, little girl. Mommy worries a lot. Are all adults like that? Yeah, I'm afraid so, little kid. I'm afraid so. So, can we go into Mr. Fogwell's house? Some guards they are. Hello, you must be Fogwell. Mr. Mudwell. It's Mr. Mudwell. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Wait. Oh, I'm but a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. Oh, I see. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. He did many favors, and he also earned money his keep by working hard. Thus was born the Fogwell dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? What can I do for you? What's with the Great Disaster? The Great Disaster happened 60 years ago on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened, except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. What can I do for you? Tell me more about the traders. After the Great Disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed a council that would take actions necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly. What with all the chaos, the militia was created to replace the army. The former imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons all became traders themselves, but at least everybody has a chance. What can I do for you? What's with the Smug? The explosion of the Great Disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one really rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it Smug. Our scientists quickly found that the Smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of Smug and built a Smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been filled with Smug. And every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? Help us out? If you're ever in need of a favor, feel free to come and see me. I'd be thrilled to do what I can and by any means will at my disposal, in exchange for a service of value, of course. I don't do pro bono. Ha 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 ha. Pro bono. Ha ha ha. As if that were even a thing. Ha ha ha. What can I do for you? Nothing at all. Thanks for the explanation. Oh. Hello. The Great Disaster. My village, swallowed up by the Smug. And look what's become of Genova, Kuro. Is that really our future? He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the number one problem here. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Kuro, we have to stop this Great Disaster from happening. I understand your anguish, Miss Fina, but if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Manos. The demon's defeat is a part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past. But what's happened here, that hasn't happened yet. Perhaps in your past, Miss Fina, but to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy. But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all of this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here. We have done all this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. End game. You know what, Manos? I don't really know, but I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. How about you, Kuro? Do you think we can change time? Sure. You see, Manos, Kuro is an optimist, just like me. And if we can, what do you think we should change? Both? Thank you, Solid Snail. I knew that I could count on you. Are you sure, Kuro? It's pretty risky. Could throw off the world's balance. But we would still need to be able to turn back time. I do not know what is what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find a megalith. On that much, I completely agree, Manos. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where there's a megalith. You heard that, Kuro. Let's get going. Next time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.